Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. I do have a couple of announcements before we start with the usual format of the tarot readings. As you can see me, here I am, hello. So first thing that I wanted to say is that I have started a second channel called Nordic Light Channeling. On this channel, I'm going to share meditations, channelings, teachings, and other things that are coming true. And I have big plans actually for this channel during 2026, so do check it out. The second thing that I wanted to say, if you have missed, I have shared a post in the community section where you can join a contest, a Christmas giveaway. The first and second prize is a personal reading with me. The third thing that I wanted to say is that I'm hosting another 7-day remote healing on January the 2nd to the 8th. I have written everything in the comment section. You will find everything in a pinned comment. The fourth thing that I wanted to say is that you can still get both my Oracle decks for $42 and free worldwide shipping. And all the information for that is also shared in the pinned comment in the description of this video. Okay, let's start. Let's dive into today's reading. So a big shift is coming and you have been sensing it. We have the year of the fire horse 2026. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards, and the one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. We're also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. So we have pile number 1 with the strength card. We have pile number 2 with the 2 of cups. And we have pile number 3 with the chariot. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your sub readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So a big shift is coming. You've been sensing it. We have the year of the fire horse 2026. So let's just dive into your reading to see what's going on for you. I have prepared a tray with the oracle decks we're going to use. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decks today. So let's just push this to the side to create some space, and we're just gonna dive right into it. Let's put the strength card over here. Let's put the tarot deck over here. Yeah, we got the Emperor. I don't know if you saw it. I wanted to see if the cards were in the right place. And I saw the Emperor. So let's just leave that to the side. And we are now going to take out 5 oracle cards together. And we're going to start with those 5 oracle cards. And then we'll continue with the tarot cards. And maybe even some more oracle cards. So a big shift is coming. So yeah, the year of the fire horse begins on February the 17th and 2026 and ends on February the 5th, 2027. The interesting thing with the fire horse is that's double fire, because the horse in itself is connected to fire element, and then also it's this year it is carrying the element of fire, so they say it's double fire. So it's a very intense year with big breakthroughs, and it goes very good together also with the planets stationing into Aries, Neptune and Saturn. And this whole year, the whole year 2026 seems to be significant actually, and very powerful year. So if you've been feeling that a big shift is around the corner, it is very aligned with astrology. It's very aligned with cosmos and everything that's going on. So let's take a breath and see what we got here. Wow. We have Magician's Sword. Confidence in your magic. Look at the strength here. Strength card is very connected to inner strength. It is connected to confidence, overcoming self-doubt, feeling in control, and together with the Magician's Sword, confidence in your magic, I think you are about to manifest very big. And I think you're gaining power to not let anything stop you. So 2026 is really going to support you. You're going to feel like you have the wind in your back. Maybe before you felt like you were the opposite. The wind was not in your back. I don't know how you say this in English. It was, you were walking in a storm and it was just like, oh, so hard. Like every step that you took was just so hard. But now with the wind in your back, with the wind in your sails, I think maybe you say it like that. It feels really like things are so much easier for you. This is the big shift. Yeah, you go from this having to struggle so hard every step that you take. Every success and victory came with so much struggle and hard work. And now it feels like one big shift is that it's going to be so much easier for you. I heard especially if you're a fire sign, but I didn't want to say it because I felt so limited. But I'm going to say it now. I already said it. Especially if you are a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries comes out here. Something specific with the fire signs. And also air signs. Aries, Libra, Gemini. Like you're going to take off. Making new friends. Okay, so extroverted energy with making new friends as well. Extroverted energy with Leo, the strength, and the Leo energy here as well with the lion. We have dragonfly spirit with change. And dragonflies, like you know, I always say, they can move very swiftly. So very swift changes are coming to you. Things are going to go so much faster for you. Once again, I keep hearing like, you had to struggle so hard. And I hear something with earth element. Like if you're a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I don't know why, but it feels like life sucked for you. If this resonates. Something like it was very hard for the earth elements. And I'm getting something with water elements as well. So Cancer, Scorpio. Cancer, Scorpio. Why can't I remember the last one? Pisces. Yeah, I feel like you were drowning in your emotions. Actually, this whatever sign that you have, but for Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, like it was very hard work. Like reaping the benefits, you're gonna reap the benefits. And for the water signs, something with wiping off your tears. Okay, you've been crying a lot. There's been so much so much emotions. Yeah, so you have to deal with so much emotions. So whatever your zodiac sign is, this just came through like this. It feels like it's the same for all of you, that there is a change, a very positive change, where things goes like faster and easier. Faster and easier. Things are solving faster. And in an easier way as well. We have center point, grounded, centered, and sovereign. Grounded, centered. And the Magician's Sword. You're going to go after what it is that you want. Yeah, like something with going after what it is that you want. And something that you... I don't know why it was like you couldn't get it before. You're definitely stepping into a whole... I would say like a whole new energy, like a complete shift. And this is what you're sensing. But right now, you know, okay, this is a timeless reading, but now recording this video, it's still December. And it could be that you're feeling like a little bit in between two worlds, between the old and between the new. If you feel this, then hang in there, because it's really going to shift for you. And I do hear the months February, March. Yeah, February, March seems to be two very important months for you. February and March. Something with like, okay, this is when you're completely gonna step into this new energy. And once they keep telling you like you were struggling so hard, it was so much emotions, it was so much hard work, things were, you know, every victory came with like so much hard work, you were exhausted, but now it's just gonna be so much easier. And there's an extroverted energy as well, where you are like out there in the world manifesting with confidence. And you're gonna release also any type of self-doubt. So this could be a year when you heal any unhealed parts of you that makes you doubt yourself, that makes you feel like you're not worthy. Any part of yourself that you keep, that where you're holding yourself back. I think you're not going to hold yourself back. I think, you know, the sun is just going to shine on you so much. You're just going to like, okay, let's go out and have fun. Like something like that. Sagittarius, joy. So Sagittarius connected to the 9th house. We have the 9th house here. So Sagittarius is all about joy and pleasure and expansion. You know, it's the most optimistic sign of them all. And the ruling planet is Jupiter. And 9th house, this is about learning and expanding and adventure and even traveling. So maybe some of you are going to travel. Overall, it's going to be so nice for you to finally enter a new type of energy. You're going to feel that you have entered a new type of energy. You're going to see it in your life, in the way you think, in the way you feel. And I don't know why. It's like this. Let's not think so much about the heaviness, but I keep feeling like there is some heaviness that you're leaving behind you. Some lingering heaviness of having to work like very hard. Oh, are these two stuck? Yeah, I think they were a little bit stuck. So let's do the tarot cards, see what we got. We have Temperance in the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we did this last time. We took the card from the bottom of the deck and we put it here. So let's put it here. Temperance is connected to Sagittarius. So once again, Sagittarius energy comes through very strong here. And we got the horse. I didn't even think about that. You know, the Centaur. I don't know how to say it in English, but you know, half horse, half male, half horse, half human or something like that. I think it's the Centaur. And we got the horse here. So yeah, this is a year of freedom for you. This is a year where you are maybe traveling a lot. But Sagittarius 9th house is very connected to traveling and exploring and having fun, making new friends. Traveling, connecting, making new friends, going to retreats. You're really coming out. Yeah, I mean, if you have been in a very introverted energy or where you had struggled a lot with your health or your finances or your career, or just like keeping your life together, it feels like there's going to be so much more space to just be and have fun and to learn new things and to explore. Because everything else becomes grounded. I wonder if it's gonna be less challenges, less purges. Something just feels so much easier. Let's look at the tarot cards. The Devil. That's funny. First card. Okay. The Devil, the Three of Swords. Okay. And the Lovers. I think it's going to be easier for you to handle things because you are in a different energy. Once again, you have wind in your sails. And that makes it easier. So before you had challenges, or now you have challenges, and it takes you so much effort and so much energy to solve them or to deal with them. And there's a lot of emotions and there's a lot of thinking. I think, you know, look at this. We got the Devil and the Lovers. It's almost like the opposite energy because we have the couple and we have the Devil. we have the couple, and we have the angel. This is the dark card. This is the shadow of the same card almost. This is love. This is true love. This is very sweet, you know. And the lovers is toxicity and attachment. And we have the Three of Swords here in the middle. So you're going to overcome something here as well. You're going to have the power to finally overcome something. And the energies are going to help you. It's like now you can pinpoint what the problem really is and finally heal that. Finally release that. Super curious now about the clarifiers. We have 9 of Pentacles beneath the Devil. Right? I mean, this is great. So the Devil talks about attachment. And here we see these two couples karmically attached. And there's some toxicity here that they haven't solved between them. And here we have the 9 of Pentacles, the card of independence, the card of rewards. But this is a very strong card of independence, financial independence, actually. So you're going to free yourself. Maybe financially you're going to free yourself from something. So whatever this is, we definitely see relationships here. For some of you, relationship karma, you're finally freeing yourself from. For some of you, financial karma, you're finally freeing yourself from. Maybe both karmas, but there's definitely some very dark karma that you're finally going to conquer and overcome. And the energies are helping you with that. Once again, it's like it's pinpointed now. It's like, there is the problem. Now I see it. And now I have the confidence to deal with this. I have the power. And it's just like, okay, let's do more cards. Look at that. Yeah. 7 of Cups beneath the Three of Swords. Yeah, this has been confusing. Very confusing. And once again, keep hearing this word pinpoint. It's like you couldn't see the root of your issue. The root, what was the root of this issue? But now, let's look what we have beneath the Lovers. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Wow! Together, 6 of Cups and the Lovers. This is very sweet. Yeah, this is very warm. This is very sweet. This is meant to be. This is wonderful. You know, this is a beautiful love. This is, whatever this is, it's beautiful. If this is a relationship, you know, this is perfect. This is everything you can wish for in a relationship, the Lovers and 6 of Cups. Very sweet bonds. Yeah, very, very sweet bonds. So I wonder, now you're ready to experience. So 2 things here. You are ready now to finally get rid of some very deep-rooted karma that is affecting your relationships and your finances and your sense of freedom. You're going to get rid of confusion. Whatever confusions that you had, I feel like you're really going to gain clarity now. So we have the Fire Horse. Fire Horse is all about this bold, fierce energy. The horse, you know, is action and movement. It's breakthroughs. It's confidence. It's drive. So you're going to free yourself. But it could also be that you're going to experience true love, true friendship, making new friends. Yeah, that goes good together with 6 of Cups. Yeah, I think you're going to experience a change, a very, very positive change. We have change here with the Dragonfly Spirit in your relationships. Relationships and career are the 2 things that comes up very strong. Career and finances. Or finances if you are retired, because 9 of Pentacles can also be a card of retirement. So it could be only be finances. And the Temperance here, I think, you know, it's bringing balance into your life. Those areas of your life where you had an empty cup. Look, see, we have 2 cups here. You had an empty cup. You weren't experiencing financial abundance in the way that you want to. So you had an empty cup or a half full cup. You weren't experiencing contentment with friends. So you had an empty cup or half cup. Or maybe in a love relationship, there was something missing and lacking. And I feel like you're going to fill up the cups in these areas. But one thing that also is happening, it's showing very clear in your reading, is you're conquering. There are breakthroughs in these areas. So it could be that the breakthrough is coming first. Breaking free, healing, And then, because it's healed now, you're raising your vibration. And then all these beautiful rewards, because Nine of Pentacles is a card of rewards. All these beautiful rewards are coming to you. Yeah. Very, very, very nice. Let's see. We want to do some more cards. Let's see what we have. Let's do one of these. And let's do one of these. We should do 3 cards. Yeah, let's take one more. Which one should we take? I think we're taking this one. Okay, we got 3 last tarot cards, oracle cards, I mean. Stars in the sky, limitless possibility. You look at you. This is the new energy that you're entering. Limitless possibility. Very high connection. I think this is going to be one of your most powerful years than you had in a very long time. It's a very strong shift, actually, pile number 1. Very strong shift. Laughter! That's great. Yeah, why not? Look at the blue here. 2 blue cards. But laughter. Yeah. I mean, I'm a Sagittarius stellium. And pretty funny because I'm a Sagittarius stellium in the 12th house, which is perfect because the 12th house is all about these very deep things. And if you know my readings, I like deep things. But Sagittarius is all about laughter and joy. And you know I like to laugh a lot and I have this very positive energy. So this is the energy that I'm getting for you here as well. There is an ease coming into your life and helping you solve your problems or your issues. And I keep getting this like deep-rooted karmic issues are going to be resolved, and then bringing positivity into those areas of your life, harmony and possibilities, and peace into those areas, but also growth. Yeah, also growth. We have thicket of thorns with uncertainty. I feel like you're finally going to be bold enough to step outside your comfort zone. You're going to be very guided. Yeah, I think you're going to be very guided. And I think you're going to be, some of you are going to step outside your comfort zone. There could be some traveling involved, or going to a retreat, or seeking a new job, or leaving someone. But you're going to be very guided to take very bold action. And I feel like you're not going to hold yourself back. You're going to be like, okay, I am ready. You know, I'm going to do this. You're going to like embrace life more to the fullest. And I think you're going to be very successful in your endeavors. You're ready. If there's any door that you have been scared to open, or any door that you have been scared to close and to leave behind, I think now is when you get the power to finally do that. Stars in the sky, limitless possibility. There's just so much energy supporting you, and you're going to feel it. You're going to feel like you're lifted and carried. And this is something that you haven't felt in a very long time, maybe because once again, you felt like every victory, every success came with so much struggle. And I keep feeling like the water elements, once again, like Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, maybe specifically Cancer and Pisces, because Scorpio is a little bit more fierce, but Cancer, Pisces, like if somebody's always crying, like you've been crying a lot, like it's been like very emotional, and like it's something like you're gonna stop crying now. It's gonna solve for you. Yeah, and once again, Earth elements is just like you've been working so hard. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus is just working. And that also feels like, okay, like things are going to be so much more easier. You're going to be more supported in your healing, in your finances, in your career. And air element, I just feel like you're going to fly and lift. And I just see you laughing. I don't know why. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, laughter is definitely connected to you. I feel like life is going to be fun for you. Easy, like easy peasy, like something with very easy. And fire elements. Yeah, I feel like also fire elements also is going to be like very, very easy because you're so used to these fiery energies. So you're really going to be like, woohoo, finally, you know, I'm going to conquer the world. Yeah, I'm ready to conquer the world. So yeah, I think all of you are going to conquer the world, but in different ways, of course. Yeah. Okay, pile number 1. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 1. I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So a big shift is coming. You've been sensing it. We have the year of the fire horse, February 17th, 2026 to February 5, 2027. So let's just dive into your reading to see what this means for you and the energies that you have been sensing. So I have prepared a tray. I wanted to say clay, but a tray with oracle decks. We have 5 oracle decks that we are going to use, and we're putting it a little bit to the side to create space. We have your main card here. We are going to put your tarot deck over here, and we're going to start with 5 oracle cards. So a big shift is coming. Pile number 2. Oh yeah, and the year of the fire horse, it's a double fire element because the horse in itself has the element of fire, but it is also, this year, it is also carrying the element of fire. So it's a pretty fierce year. Yeah, very fierce. And the horse is all about freedom and movement and action and breakthroughs. I don't know why I'm turning this around. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got here. So you felt drawn to the beautiful 2 of Cups card. Yeah, this is a very beautiful tarot card which talks about 2 different energies or people and a beautiful union here, like blending the energies. This can be partnerships, but it can also be other things like contracts and deals. And I feel like mostly like a beautiful harmony, something with a beautiful union and a beautiful harmony here. That's interesting. We have the wailing tree with reconciliations. Wow, this looks so painful. It's like a burning tree. Okay, so it could definitely be something going on here in some type of relationship. Let's see. And the sacred breath, giving and receiving life, and divine exchange. That's also divine exchange, giving and receiving. Once again, talking about 2 parts. We have peace of mind. I feel like you're going to heal some relationship wound. A big shift is coming. You've been sensing it. Oh, wow, okay. I felt the energy. I really feel like you're about to release something here, pile number 2. A very heavy energy that has been laying on your chest, almost on your heart. Heart chakra is actually connected to the lungs. Yeah, the lungs are connected to the heart chakra. So because I feel like you've been carrying something on your chest, something on your heart, and I feel like it's pressing, and I feel like it's hard to breathe almost. And this has been keeping life away from you. Does that make sense? So I feel like you're about to release something. And with this release, this is the big shift that you're changing. Because it's such a old burden of energy that you've been carrying. So it could be some of you that you're releasing some very heavy karma right now. Because it's so old and because it has been so big, and because you're getting rid of it, everything is going to change in your life. Everything is about to change. Maple spirit with generosity. Look, 2 trees here. Look how it ended. 2 different decks. Look at this. We got 2 different tarot decks, oracle decks. So the first card, once again, is this wailing tree with reconciliations. And you know, there's a woman crying inside here. I think it's a woman, I can't see. And look at the fire. The whole tree is burning up. I think it's fire, is it? Well, let me see. Yeah, it looks like fire. It looks painful. And then beneath it, we got another tree, the maple spirit. And here we have a very beautiful tree. Look, there's a little bit of magic. It's very peaceful. And it's beautiful with its leaves here. So still it's red. So red, you know, fire element is red. Once again connected to the horse, the fire horse, the year of the fire horse, fire, double fire. But here they were burning, and here there's generosity, you know, so has there been a scarcity in relationships for you? Or have you like, I don't keep feeling like something with the heart and something with your chest and something with having to carry heaviness and not being able to receive the generosity of the universe, not being able to receive the beauty and the love that is around you in some way. Maybe even like, maybe it was even hard for kind people to enter your space or something like that. I don't know, but like something with like freedom comes through very strong here. I am now free. Divine exchange, giving and receiving, generosity. Like now it's open for you to get a lot of things. I keep feeling like you're freeing yourself from something. The sun, look at this. Her chest is open towards the sun. Beam. Yeah. I can breathe. I can receive. I keep feeling like something is gone or something is going to be gone. Like you're getting rid of some energy, some old, heavy karma blocking your heart and having, maybe affecting the way you breathe. The ability to be still. Look at this, the magician. Nice. Let's keep the magician there as kind of like your main card, because I want to also check the bottom of the deck. So let's do that. The King of Swords. Wow. So let's also keep the King of Swords together with the magician here. The King of Swords and the magician. Wow. Yeah, I mean, you're breaking free from something big. That's the shift that you're feeling. You're breaking free from something big, something that has been blocking you, blocking your path, and your ability to receive. I can keep her like receive. Yeah, really receive. And now you're going to receive a lot. This could be a very abundant year for you, actually. And Two of Cups, yeah, Two of Cups, is also about receiving. Because, they are together here. So, yeah, I think this is going to be a year where you receive big things. Let's pick these up because it's easier for me to show you. Ace of Wands, triple fire. Okay, pile number 2, the year of the fire horse, seems to be very significant for you. 2026 seems to be very significant for you. We have fire. I say this is fire because it's red. We have Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, is very explosive, very intense. But the aces are positive, so very intensely positive. Fire, passion, a catalyst for change with the Ace of Wands here. This is big passion coming into your life for, manifesting. I think you're going to really... I do hear the police or the ambulance outside. Yeah, but in Swedish. It sounds a little bit different. Yeah, maybe now you hear it. Yeah, an emergency, Ace of Wands. There's going to be, I wouldn't say like an intense, but the fire horse is an intense energy. So it is going to be intense, but I think in a very good way for you. It's just like you're going to be busy with receiving. Yeah, that's it. You're going to be busy with receiving. Yeah, so that's a good being busy. We also have peace of mind here. Reconciliation, peace of mind. But this feels like this something that you are releasing. For some of you, could be a relationship issue that is finally solving. It could be something with a relationship wound or a wound that your inner child is carrying. Something unhealed that happened to you when you were a child, or you're related to your parents or your or past lives or something. But you are free. Yeah, it feels like you're free and you're coming to peace with things. And it is the heart, and it is the chest, and it is the lungs, and maybe even your shoulders and your back, because it's like you've been carrying something, and now the responsibility, the burden is gone from you. And I think you know what this is, because I think you're working with this now. And I think you can sense that when you have healed this and let this go, this is where the big shift is coming. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have, look at this, the black and the white cat with justice. Once again, the duality here with two. Justice, liberation, freedom. Queen of Pentacles. You're finally going to get your justice, pile number 2. You're finally going to heal in a bigger way. Not saying that you haven't healed, but like something with like, there's something with a bigger healing finalizing. A bigger healing is going to be finalized. And you're going with the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be very grounded in a whole new way. I think your personality is going to change as well. Because you're releasing, once again, like this heavy burden of karma that you have been carrying in your heart, on your back, on your shoulders, on your chest. And with that gone, you're going to have a new sense of peace. You're going to have a new sense of groundedness. And you're going to start to receive a lot of abundance and good karma that before you had a hard time receiving it, because somewhere there were certain beliefs that you weren't worthy of it or that you couldn't manifest it. Well, I don't know what, but this heaviness was also connected to some type of negative mind patterns about what you could manifest or things that could or could not happen in your life. You're also getting some type of justice, I feel, with the Justice card. And I feel like if there has been any bad luck affecting your life, or if somebody has been messing with your energy in one way or another, you are going to be untouchable. In this new energy, you're going to be untouchable because the hooks were attaching to this heaviness. But with that heaviness gone, the hooks cannot attach anymore. So something with like also getting some karmic justice is coming true. We got the Lovers. Nice. So you got both Two of Cups and the Lovers and the Ace of Wands. Wow. Yeah, for some of you, there's something very beautiful happening in a love relationship. I mean, we can't deny that now with Ace of Wands, the Lovers, the Two of Cups, and reconciliation. Something solving and growing in a very beautiful way in a love relationship. Could also be another relationship as well. And I feel for some of you, like you're also healing very deep, very deep relationship wounds. You're healing a very deep heart wound. And with this completely healed, your whole reality is shifting, changing. Ace of Swords. Wow, look at that. The Magician, King of Swords, Ace of Swords. Wow, this is nice. Look at this. We have the snake here as well. Yeah, there's some extremely... I keep saying the same thing, but that's what I'm getting. You're freeing yourself from something on a very, very deep level. And we also have the Queen of Cups. So we have both the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Could be a mother wound that you're healing that's connected to your heart. Doesn't have to be. Could also be a father wound or something else. But whatever this is the year where you become free. This is the year where you are ready to love yourself. Whatever part of yourself that is blocking you from loving yourself completely, that is now going to be gone. I feel like almost like I can take the wound. Like if I put my hand on your heart, I can just take the wound and throw it away. So it feels like you're very ready. And with the Queen of Swords and King of Swords and the Magician here, I feel like you're so ready to receive. This is the thing that has been missing. Something with being able just to be and just to receive without working so hard. Let's do some more tarot oracle cards. Yeah, Oh, I don't know. I just dropped all the decks here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I think you should check pile number 1. I think pile number 1 is your pile as well. If you want to, you don't have to, of course, if you don't feel drawn to it. Okay, what else should we take? Let's do... Okay, let's take one card each from these 2 decks as well. Now we have 2 cards. That one. And one more astrology card. You will finally heal the heart. You will finally love yourself. You will finally experience abundance. You will finally experience freedom. Yeah, this is what I hear. You will finally be able to receive revelation, unmarked trail, revelation. Profound, yeah, very profound year. This will be a very profound year because you're going to find out. You know, have you ever released something so big that has been such a big part of your personality, your identification with who you are, that when you let that go, you don't really know who you are anymore because it was such a big part of you. Like, I don't know if you ever experienced that, but that's what you're going to experience. You're going to release such a big part of you that it's going to be like, oh, okay, you know, who am I? Almost. But it's going to be in a very good way because you're going to find, you know, with the queens here, Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups, you're going to find softer parts of yourself. You're going to find sweeter parts of yourself, kinder. I'm not saying you're not kind or that you're not soft, but it's like you're going to find a more true part of yourself that's not carrying heaviness or this wound or that wound. So this is going to be a big revelation. Yeah, a very big revelation. And I think life just becomes softer and nicer for you. Yeah, more fluffy. Yeah, more pink and more fluffy. Or green. I heard some of you like green, prefer green over pink. Green, both green and pink is connected to the heart. Your heart is in the focus here, yeah. And it's through the heart that we give, and it's through the heart that we receive. Look at this crystal cave and trust. Yeah, I think you're going also to unlock some spiritual gifts and strengthen some spiritual gifts that you already have. This is the time where you step into your power. That's what's happening. You're going to step into your power. And we have a new moon. Yeah, this is a whole new beginning for you. Intention, new moon. Yeah, this is completely the new fresh beginning that you've been sensing and that you've been wanting. It's coming here. Yeah, this is coming. Okay, pile number 2. I think we're going to stop here. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 2. I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So a big shift is coming. You've been sensing it. We have the year of the fire horse starting on February the 17th, 2026. So I have prepared a tray here with oracle decks that we're going to use. Let's just push it to the side to create some space, and let's just dive into it. We're going to put your chariot card here for a second. And also your tarot deck we're going to put here because we are going to start with 5 oracle cards. So let's take them out together. So the year of the fire horse is a year of double fire because the horse carries the element of fire, but then it is also the year of the fire horse. So on all the Chinese zodiac signs has an animal and an element. So double fire, that is intense, and fire is all about action, movement, courage, confidence, and the horse, you know, is all about freedom. So this is a very powerful year actually for all of us. So if you have been feeling it, if you have been sensing it, and that's nothing weird. Also in normal astrology, you know, in Western astrology, you know, we also have very strong alignments and shifts in 2026, and we also have Saturn and Neptune finally moving into Aries. Aries is also fire, so it's a very powerful year. And you felt drawn to the chariot with the horse. And you know, chariot is all about forward movement, success, victory, overcoming obstacles. It's about determination and focus. So the chariot is very perfect card for you here. So let's see what we got. Lost in space, needing direction. So chariot is all about direction and focus. So maybe this is the time where you finally find the path that you want to move forward on. Maybe you've been waiting for something. Maybe the wait is over. Yeah, actually that's true. The wait is going to be over. The portal. Access to the infinite. Okay, the portal is opening up here. We have financial flow. That's nice. Okay, so with the chariot here in financial flow, there seems to be very positive progress and changes coming in your financial area. That is one thing that's coming out very strong. The second thing is that was the first thing, but I'm saying it second now. That is that you've been waiting for something, or an opening, a change, an opportunity, a possibility. And that feels like that's also coming now. For some of you, this is coming like a new job. This is coming like a new home. This is coming like another type of opportunity. I feel like you're going to be busy. I feel like you're going to be busy, and I do feel like you're going to be like on a path, like on a new path. And once again, if you've been waiting for something to open up for you, now it's going to open up. And of course, if you move or if you change job or if you get another opportunity to work with something, you're going to be like fully busy with that, because I feel like you're busy. Chariot is connected to Cancer. So Cancer likes to make things beautiful, you know? Yeah, everything that they work with, they like to put like a lot of effort to make it as nice as possible. So you're fully busy here with this this thing, making it as beautiful as possible. The stars with hope. Nice. Lost in space, needing direction, the stars and hope and portal. Look how it's opening up. It's showing here in your reading. Here you're lost, or here you're waiting. Here are the stars pointing towards the portal. And here is access to the infinite. So definitely whatever you've been waiting for is going to happen now. It's going to happen so quickly, and then all of a sudden you're in this new chapter of your life, living it. You're living this new chapter of your life. I keep feeling like you're busy. Yeah, I feel like you're busy, but not in a bad way busy. Just like, I'm repainting my new home. I'm buying new furnitures. And, I got money, financial flow. You know, I got a raise at my job, or I got some unexpected money here. Or you're starting a new job and you're like, okay, I work in this many hours, and then you're like re-changing your routines, or whatever you're doing, you're like busy, but with a smile on your face, because you're happy with this change. We have an enchanted fern grotto with refugee, or refuge. Refugee? Refuge. Do they spell that the same? Okay. So we got some nature. Okay, let me see what that means. Something with nature. Even if you're busy, maybe you're going to really have some time for yourself as well, because we do have financial flow. Somehow it feels like life is becoming easier. We have 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so let's keep this here. Six of Cups, dreams coming true. Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia and memories, sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Maybe you're gonna travel the world and the seven seas. Something with dreams. Let's do more cards. Five of Wands. Look at that looks difficult. Okay, we got Five of Wands, we got Ace of Swords, and we got the Fool. Wow. Yeah, there's this is what you've been feeling. So Five of Wands is a little bit what you are stuck in now, maybe. And it's like, why is it so damn complicated? I mean, what are they doing here? Yeah, you need to be like, yeah, it looks complicated. I mean, this looks like it takes a lot of effort with the Five of Wands. Also, I don't know how stable it is, if it could fall. Because Five of Wands is a card of conflict. So if one of these people can't collaborate with the other, the whole thing will fall down. And I don't know what that means. But with the Ace of Swords, so you're freed from the Five of Wands. And we got the Fool here. You're completely free. The Fool goes very good together with the infinite, the portal. Because the Fool is the uncreated. It's the zero. This is like, it's so new. It's so fresh. It's like, it carries a super high vibration. So you go from the Five of Wands, which is it's not so safe, I would say. It's not so safe, or there could be a lot of conflicts. To the Ace of Swords, where you're freeing yourself, there's this breakthrough. To the Fool here. This is something completely new. The Fool connected to Uranus, this is radical change. And you're so ready, and this is going to be so good. You're just going to grab it, and you're just going to say, yes, this is my new home. This is my new job. This is the new thing that I'm going to do. And you're just going to quickly move into this shift, because we have the Chariot and we have the Year of the Fire Horse. Movement, 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 action, 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 fire, fire, fire. You know, this is the energy. And it's like, whoo, you know. But I like that we also have the Enchanted Fern Grotto here with Refuge. Because it seems like you're going to have space and time to also nourish your need for peace, your need for connection, spiritual connection even. Because maybe with the financial flow here, maybe you're now financially supported in a way that you weren't before. Something is becoming easier for you. It's becoming easier for you. And I keep feeling like you have a smile on your face. An everyday smile. Like you like your life now. Like the flow of everyday life is so important. We got Nine of Swords. Yeah, look at this. Nine of Swords beneath the Five of Wands. Showing us and amplifying this difficult energy here. What do we have beneath the Ace of Swords? Three of Wands. Yeah, well, this is such a clear reading. Ace of Swords, breakthroughs, freedom, Three of Wands, expansion, progress, doors opening, and beneath the Fool, we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're leaving something here. Look at this, the portal. You're leaving the thing that didn't work. Maybe it's a work. Yeah, maybe it's your work. Yeah, maybe it is your work. And you're moving towards Six of Cups. Something that feels, because Six of Cups is a sweet energy. So you're moving into something that feels more sweet. That's why you have a smile on your face. And you know, we said the Chariot is connected to Cancer and Zodiac. Cancer loves having nice things around them. You know, they have to be comfortable and happy and content with their job. They have to be comfortable and content with their home, especially. So you go from this, you know, with the Nine of Swords and Five of Wands, once again, you know, this is not something so not so nice, not working, to something so much more sweeter and lovely for yourself. Yeah, more sweet and lovely for yourself. Let's do some more oracle cards. Let's do two of these. What else should we take? Okay, let's take one of these. Let's do these three. No, let's do one more. Okay, I want to take one of these as well. Yeah, I mean, you're so ready. It's like, oh, I keep feeling like you're just waiting for the opportunity to come or to the energy to shift. It's going to be very easy for you as well to leave something behind. So I can't sense any struggle here. I feel like this is very smooth. Yeah, it's very smooth. Oh, look at that. The horned cactus with resourcefulness. I'm putting it here with the fern grotto. So much green here. Okay, resourcefulness, resilience. Something's very stable is coming into your life. Benefactor, grace and generosity. We have ceremony, ritual, celebrate, and devotion. Yeah, something is opening up for you. Planetary. Something is opening up for you collectively that is supporting you. And I think in this pile, there has been a lot of waiting in pile number 3, I think. Mostly because you were ready before the world was ready. Like you've been... I feel like there's some sense of restlessness here. Like you're like, why is it not happening? Why is it not moving? But now it's all coming at once. So you are connected somehow to what's happening collectively. You are connected, of course, to what's happening planetary and astrologically. And it was like you were ready before the planets were ready. Now the planets are aligning in your favor as well. So the new job, the new home, these things, that you've been waiting for is coming in. And because you're so ready, the transition is going to be very sweet and very simple for you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, I don't get any complicated energies here at all. Magic, see? Moonlight enchantment with magic. We have a wolf howling at the full moon. You're going to really like, in 2026, you're really going to like these energies because I think there has been many years of slow movement. For you especially, like many years of slow movement. And now it feels like it's picking up speed. 8 of Wands. Wow. Wow, I mean, okay, cards are really speaking loud now. 8 of Wands, 8 of Wands is the card of speed, progress, hastiness, action, freedom, movement, growth, quick growth. What was that? Did you hear that? Was it the firecracker? Or did I have a big bird that just landed outside the window? I don't know what it was. I don't know what that was. Yeah, maybe it was a firecracker, fireworks. See, universe is celebrating you. Let's see what else we got here. We have Page of Wands. Yeah, look at this. Finally, you're off on your new adventure with the Page of Wands. Your new adventure is finally starting. Temperance. Yeah, I mean, Temperance just makes me feel like you're so ready. Once again, your soul is ready. Your whole you is ready. You've been waiting for this. It's like, okay, finally, let's just embrace it now. And the last card is 10 of Swords. Yes. If there's anything with 10 of Swords, if there's anything left that is stopping you from living your life to the fullest, if there's anything left unhealed that is really a big blockage and that is stopping you, you're going to release that this year as well. And if you want to, you can check pile number 1 and pile number 2. But if this 100% resonates, you don't have to. But pile 1 and 2 was also good. So if you want to, you can check another pile. But once again, you don't have to if you don't want to. And if you feel like this message was enough, and if you feel like you are ready, like you're like 100% ready or 95% ready, and you have this feeling of, I've been waiting for this, I've been waiting for this. I think pile 1 is your pile, by the way, because there we talked about now you're going to have wind in your sails. I think that's the way you say it. Now you're going to have it easier. Before everything was so slow. So slow. So I can't speak. So slow. But now you're going to feel like, oh, finally, the world is moving in my pace. Finally, the stars are shining my way. Finally, the sun is, you know, bringing me warmth. So this is the energy that I'm getting here, like how things are just like, oh, okay, good. So it's like, yeah, I think, you know, you're going to be in a pace that you're more used to be. So I don't know, like if it's, you're going to like where you are. Yeah, you're going to like where you are. And even the 10 of Swords here, showing there's still some little box. There's still some little box, that imaginary box that is making your life small. You're going to break free from that. And it's going to be easier to break free from that because of the energies as well. Let's do one card. 2 of Swords. Yeah, look at this. Check the chessboard. 2 of Swords once again. 2 swords like this. Dead end. Something closed. 10 of Swords. Look at this. Stuck in the box. So this is going to be dealt with. Pile number 1 is definitely your pile. If you want to, once again, I'm not going to try not to nag you guys. And death. Wow. Death. And look at the beautiful rainbow. Yeah, so something is finally also coming to an end. Stubborn problem maybe, or something. Some last thing that is keeping you or your life small. And I keep feeling like you're going to release it pretty easy just because you are so ready. And just because life is expanding in such a positive way, supporting you in such a positive way. Also because we have the chariot here, you know, the energy of the fire horse and the financial. There's just so much support for you that it's easier for you to let go of this last big thing that is keeping you small in one way or another. Yeah. Okay, pile number 3. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 3. I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.